Get one. Hi guys, it's Connor from Blackpool FC Fan TV, and today we take on Huddersfield Town. It's back-to-back away days. Looking forward to it. It's only a short journey over, it's about an hour and a half. Quite positive going into today. We've signed Ruel Walters on loan from Luton, he's a full-back. We've signed Kyroi Anderson from Charlton on loan, and we've signed Leighton Clarkson from Aberdeen on a permanent, which saw Lee Evans go. And that Clarkson looks like a great player, so looking forward to see what he can bring. Obviously, I'm looking forward to see the new players anyway. But yeah, Huddersfield are doing well. They've won 3 out of 3. But the last time we played them, we won 3-2, and we played most of the game with 10 men. And I think, for me personally, I think that's probably one of the best performances of the season from a Blackpool side. We just dug in deep, fought, and put our bodies on the line and managed to get the result. And today, I'm going to be positive. I'm going to go for a 1-0 win for the Pool. I think it'll be a tight game, like Luton, which we should have got a draw against, and obviously the referee decision cost us a game a little bit. But yeah, come on the Pool. Score from set pieces, do we? Back stick, go on. Go on! Go on, guys. 1-0, come on. Great way to start. Good goal as well. Shot from a set piece, but come on. We can't have you all. Hey, we're singing. Well, the standard with the road. Get one! One. Oh! Oh! on the ball! Oh. Oh! Bloody hell! One! Corner! Certain that was a clear foul. Certain that was a foul. For their goal. Oh my God! Clear foul. Referee, terrible. I don't think we got much from the ref there, but frustrating that we've gone 2-0 up and 2 goals that we conceded were caused by fouls from Huddersfield and we got nothing from it. I think the first goal, clear foul on Fletcher. It's these decisions week in, week out that cost us a game. We had a penalty last week that we didn't get. A few weeks ago, there's something else happened as well. It's absolutely frustrating that we've been stuck by the referee. Well, I'm back from the game and what a disappointing way to drop points. I think we probably deserved the win today. Thought we were great in that first half and we had a great spell in the second half, and then obviously ultimately Huddersfield got themselves back into the game. They're always going to have that spell and they managed to score one, which controversially, I think personally, was a clear foul on Fletcher. He's caught him on the knee. Referee has been poor the whole game, just practically giving them practically most decisions. And then obviously poor defending from us, and they go down and score from a free header. And yet CJ again, I think for me, I would have probably, once the score would end up being 2-1, I probably would have taken him off and brought on Ashworth, go as a more defensive option. I would have probably kept Obafemi on, even though he may not be fit enough to play the full 90. Would have kept Fletcher on. Probably would have brought Finnegan on for someone in midfield because we needed that energy. But it's frustrating. We could have took all 3 points against a team who was doing well this season. And yeah, it's just very frustrating for us. But, you know, the new signings look great in Kyroy Anderson, Ruel Walters and Leighton Clarkson. We're so much better from set pieces. Thank God Evans is gone. He was absolutely poor. And Clarkson's so much better at set pieces and, you know, looks like a good player. Anderson impressed me a lot, obviously scoring on his debut, which is fantastic. And then obviously Walters had a decent game. Could have probably stopped the crosses for their goal. And yeah, that's the positives we can take from today. And it's a good performance, bar the spell where we conceded. So, you know, we've got to take the positives from today. Like I said, I thought it was a good performance, bar the last few minutes where we obviously ultimately conceded the goals. But yeah, we kind of littled them to really nothing. They had a few chances on goal, but we did really well to defend it. However, obviously, we just allowed them in that second half. We just kind of sat back a little bit, invited them on. They got a few more crosses in than they did in the first half. Obviously, they scored from them. But it's frustrating to see that we've bottled a 2-goal lead. which is obviously 2-0 is probably the most dangerous scoreline in football. You go 2-0 up, come back. It happened last season when we played against Huddersfield. We went 2-0 up, conceded 2 in 3 minutes, and ended drawing that game. But if you told me before, if at the start of the game that we could take a point, I'd be very happy. However, it just sort of feels a bit like a loss because, we've gone 2-0 up, played well, and then they've came back and scored 2. And arguably for me, I don't think we deserved the draw. I think we deserved to win that game. But yeah, the thing is at the moment in time for us is to get points and just escape the drop zone. It's very close at this moment in time, but we need to get wins on the board and push up the league because obviously I know it's good to think about promotion, but I can't see it at all now. I think we're too many points off adrift, but you never know. But the main thing is to get up the league and get safe in League One, and then we go on next season and give Everett the full transfer window because you can see what it's starting to build because the football we played were great. The second goal was fantastic. Fletcher and the new lads in. Oh, it was so good to see. But yeah, it's frustrating that we obviously drop points. But yeah, we move on to Valentine's Day where we take on Plymouth, which is going to be a big game because I think they're a couple of points ahead of us. I think they're about 5 points ahead of us where we need to get a win to shorten the gap and push on. Which, yeah, hopefully we do because obviously we played great against Huddersfield. If we can carry on and play the way we played against Huddersfield and take it into the next games and play for the full 90 minutes, we'd arguably easily roll teams over. But yeah, there's nothing else much to say. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'll read all the comments. But yeah, if you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. Check out my social media, link in the description. And I'll see you guys at Plymouth at home.